Alright guys, what's crack-a-lackin'? Oh, Ross here back again with yet another commentary, okay? you know, when you get like a license or when your friends get a license, you're open to a whole new world, a whole new life, it seems like. Because, like I don't know how many of you guys really have a license or live in a privileged enough life to be around people with licenses. I don't know how old you are. I mean, for all I know, some of you guys live in Africa in like the slums in a damn hut in the middle of nowhere, but doesn't mean that you guys won't relate to this, okay? Because, you're all heroic in some shape or form. And what I'm talking about is when you get a license or someone you know gets a license, you get open to whole new possibilities, like saving people's lives and capturing predators. These are two things that I have been doing recently, and I'm going to describe those, okay? Starting off with saving a child's life, okay? I'm driving by, okay, and I see a kid sitting in the middle of the road with a bike on top of him, right? I'm like, hey, you need help? He's like, no, I don't. Or no, wait. I was like, hey, you stuck? Or no, wait, fuck. I can fuck that up. Right, so I'm like, hey, you need help? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh shit. So we stop the car, get out real quick, And he's like, I'm stuck. And I pull the bike off. I'm like a goddamn firefighter saving a fucking man from a burning building. Alright? And, he's good. He rides off into the sunset. And I have me thinking because, like, well, what if, he needed a ride home? Do I give him the ride home? Because then I'm technically a child abductor, and that's fucking terrible. I don't want to be a child abductor because that's bad. But do I just say, no, I can't drive you home? Like, now I'm an asshole. Which one do I pick, So thank God we didn't have to drive him home because it worked out A-okay. I saved his goddamn life. He was in the middle of the street. Could have been there. He could have been there till he died of starvation. He could have got ran over. It was just, second one, okay? I have a Tim Hortons. I mean, the same one that's in my last video. Fucking piece of shit owns the place. It's like fucking scum of the earth. Go to this Tim Hortons, okay? One of those people are a pedophile, a child molester, if you will. Maybe not. Maybe he's just a weird, perverted freak. But, this guy's definitely into prepubescent genitals, okay? So, I don't know how to put that. I kind of fucking dug myself a hole there. But anyways, right, this guy, he, is staring at girls' asses. I have one time where my friend was in a car, and he looks at a woman's ass who goes to our school under the age of 18. This guy's, like, probably 60, 70. He's the grimiest looking kid. I mean, man. Full-grown man. Grimiest looking man ever. And he just, he looks at her ass directly, looks back at him, gives him the nod, gives him the good old, hey, how about that one, right? Disgusting. Why would, like, ew, like, oh, I hate people like that. It's just so gross. But anyways, not only is it that, it's just grimy and just, like, not right, but it's to a child. And so, my friend says, she's 16, right? And he goes, hey, he didn't say that, but he does a shrug, as if you will, as if hey, that's all right, am I right? Like, no, sir, you're not right. That's terrible. You're a terrible human being. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit up front of this Tim Hortons and just cop the Wi-Fi and, browse through my shit. And I saw him standing there, and literally every single girl's ass, like little girls, okay, children's bums, he would stare at them, okay? He would stare at these kids' asses. And it was, like, terrible. It was, like, 6-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, even adults, but I mean, whatever, so maybe he is just a pervert, but I think he's just, why, man, like, young, like obviously young, like, it's not even like they're like, it's like, oh, girls these days be 16, dressing 18, acting 21, like, yeah, shut up, like, number one, fuck off, but number two, no, okay, it wasn't like that, that's disgusting, and I'm trying to catch this man now, I'm, like, stalking him down, I see him driving past, and I'm like, well, we gotta go fucking find this man. I gotta peep and see what he's doing. I gotta peep the pedophile. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. I am peeping a pedophile. Okay, and I'm not saying I'm a hero for what I'm doing, but I'm saying I'm a fucking hero for what I'm doing. I'm slowly getting rid of the scum in my city, which it's gonna be a long time for me to finally finish that off. But I'm slowly doing it as we go. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to tune in. I wanted to check in with you guys, make sure that you guys know how good of a person I am. I want to see what you guys are doing. What are you guys up to? You guys saving any lives? Are you making sure any pedophiles aren't chasing children down and molesting them? Because, I mean, that's how you ruin someone's life, if you ask me, is by molesting them. So, yeah. Chris Hansen in the streets and Ron Jeremy in the sheets. This is our Ross signing out.